Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Farthest Frontier. Today's beverage is a very nice traditional cup of tea, very nice indeed. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode, among other things, we had our first couple of fatalities, one from, I believe it was dysentery, what was it, cholera? I think it was dysentery, and also some rabies because of the attack. Speaking of that, we also have, to move that villager, which luckily we have Marland here actually doing that, and we will eventually see a tombstone. I'm going to get one of those. They're going to come up and they're putting the body in a very specific place called the river. Okay, so it's 2 out of 64 for the graveyard, so we definitely have... Oh no, I think that's a stone there and a stone there. Is that correct? Yep, looks about right. So headstone there, headstone there. Fair enough. Either way, we are, I think, doing okay. I don't really have much frame of reference, however, other than my past playthroughs. We had some late harvest on these ones, but it said harvest was okay last time, so I'm not really too sure. Either way, we have an infected field, which I don't know what we can do about it. I think it will eventually go. That's maybe a thing. We'll see. But we got 18 food, happiness is good, 24 villagers, obviously needing to provide lots of fuel for the winter, 179 firewood, and that will only increase in terms of demand because of the amount of people that we get, as well as the buildings that use firewood. There's a lot of buildings that just use more and more firewood, so we'll see how we get on. We also are collecting waste as well, and hopefully we can then increase the fertility of the fields, and if we zoom in, we can actually see them doing that. So they've got this little barrow. Yeah, they're pushing back and forward. Strange that you have to make shoes. Yeah, you have to make shoes, and you have to make hide coats. But apparently a wheelbarrow, no bother, mate. Just comes as standard with all settlements. How curious. Anyway, we do have some labourers doing, labour. Only one labourer, sadly, so I'm actually going to reduce the amount of builders that we have just to increase labourers. Is that something that I want to do? No, I think I'll keep it to what it was. We have, let's have a quick look. Town info. No sick villagers. Overall happiness is 95%. Only 10 of 13 residences are stocked with firewood. That's a bit strange. It might be these. Oh, there's some food that's actually went off. Yeah, because it's been left there, but there's no one to move it over. Because we don't have people working there. There's our resources. Food spoilage. It's never a good thing to look at, but we'll have to. So items at 25% or less. We've got 300, 50% less, 500, 75% less, 82, 100% or less is 37. So basically we're going to have about a quarter of our food is going to go off in the next 3 months. And then the majority of our food will go off in the next sort of 5 or 6 months after that. But hopefully we'll have some turnips, we'll have some more deer. In fact, there's 8 deer over there, and this one is got 7. So yeah, we have enough. I'm going to swap those around so that there's now actually someone working there. Unattended. Looks like they are still collecting waste, which is good. We have people making shoes. We've got 10 shoes. How many do we have in storage? None. Are they storing it here? Is that a deer on almost dead? It is. Door. Is that the hunter? There'll be a hunter coming along shortly to hopefully deal with it. No, they're firing it over here. So that door's on low health. That door's on low health. Oh, they heal up pretty quickly. It's pretty good. But we've also got the carcass there as well. We can check the deer. Yeah, it's down to 7 from the one that said originally. Construction is prioritised over here. That's a well. And then we'll have to be going for this. I mean, like I say, I have ordered the removal of trees, and they are close, so I guess we're just waiting for that to happen. Going to speed up to max speed. Going to move that there. We don't have anyone working there, and I don't want to move them from a different profession. We shall see. We shall see. Foraging will be activated shortly. We'll have to move these around. And, yeah, number 4, where we can collect eggs. And greens. So I'll do just that. Put them over there for these greens. This one, we've got greens, we've got herbs. Yep, that's all fine. This one, similar thing. Yearly tax collected and stocks are running low. Wow, it says 3 now. Let me just double check that. Oh, 1. Oh, it says 1 because they're moving it to the market. Yeah, it's because they're shifting it about. We're on 76 gold. They're unable to work. And we're only up to 6% compost. So, I'm going to put Elkrond on there. He was previously collecting waste. I don't think we need it. Because we've been collecting the waste on and off. And it's only 6% full on this bin. So I do genuinely think that... I'm just going to increase that, but then turn it off. So I'm telling someone can work there, but we're turning the building off. We are going to turn back on. Ah, we don't have again the people. We just need more people. We need more population. That's what it is. And the labourers have got far too much to do. So, let's see how many arrows we have. We've got 80 arrows. Are they actually stored there? In storage are 40 arrows. Forager shack is wandering, unable to work. Yeah, because there's not much around here. I'll shift it over to there. We'll be able to collect some eggs, if nothing else. And still greens over there for this forager shack as well. We've got 48 sawn planks. They're unable to work. I'm going to remove some people from that. Put the firewood splitter on. I'm hoping just some people will be able to go and gather. Still only 1 labourer. I think it's because of the professions. They've all got professions, so they don't want to just be a generic labourer. I don't know if they see that as beneath them or anything. I don't know exactly how it works. But still. If I reduce someone there, so we're not making as many shoes, because how many shoes do we have? We have 14 shoes. We don't need 2 people making shoes. We're tanning hides. We only need 1 person on that. We can ramp that up if necessary. I am making more baskets, though. We've got 10 baskets. 2 labourers we have now. Start chopping down trees. I do want to produce more baskets. More baskets is just more better. But we are fishing. And this forager, again, unable to work. Because these are all seasonal vegetables, they're not really doing much. I'll turn that forager shack off for now. Actually, I could probably move that over here. And I can see at the bottom it says foraging resources. That should be alright. And they're going to work their way around. Yeah, we'll do that. What about this one? That'd be fine. Bird's nest over there, maybe. That one. Oh, did I just miss it? Just missed it. That's about right. Okay. So 6 food. How's the field doing? The field was late harvest for clover. And we're now working the field. That's all they're doing. So I'm seeing the rockiness level go down. I'm hoping that working the field will have the positive effect of reducing the amount of weeds that are there as well. We'll have to see on that one. We're still waiting for... Oh, the well's now up. And also, housing is getting improved. There's a carcass there of an animal. Deer sighted. Doesn't tell me how many, though. Which is curious now. Why does it not tell me how many? Six. Yields 6, yields 5. Oh, okay. Forager Shack is... That's okay. This one. We'll do that. This one, which is probably the worst of all the Forager Shacks. We'll do that one. And this one's still got stuff to gather as well. So there's hawthorns around. So there'll be lots of hawthorns. Lots of micromanagement actually on all of those things there. I wouldn't have expected that amount. But there you are. Deer sighted. Field. Rockiness has gone down. Weed level has gone down as well. And fertility might have also gone down as well. We're now putting turnips in when we've got a turnip leaf spot. To be fair, there was a couple of comments saying, rip that turnip out and put carrots in. And I just forgot to do it. So, polls. Plus 10 generic apology points / units. But yeah, would have been better. Next time, we're going to have clover again. And then leeks. But I'm tempted not to do the leeks. Because the leeks are great. Lots of tolerance. Good tolerance. Very good tolerance. But wrecks fertility. And I really want to remove the weeds. I'm going to put clover in. I'm going to work the field. And I'm going to put carrots. Or do I want to put turnips? Or what can I put in? Is there anything that will allow me to put in? I can put peas in. So I can put peas in. And they've got good tolerance. Pause. 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 Building on fire. Oh dear. What building is that? That's the sawmill, isn't it? Yeah, that's a saw pit. The building is on fire. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Luckily, it's raining. I'm hoping that has an effect. And also, the well is there. So, is that going to cause much of an issue? Everybody's going to grab buckets, which appear to be made of metal. And they're running into a burning building right inside it. I mean, that's bravery right there. And it's now being put out. And breathe. Good. That's now sorted. Look at all the buckets of water they've just strewn around the place. But yeah, next time we're going to go for a planting of the clover to increase fertility, reduction in weeds, work the land, then grow some peas which have a great frost tolerance and increase the fertility as well. No weed suppression, but hopefully that's a better rotation. It's all a learning experience. It's fine. There we go. There's our field. Late harvest, it says. I don't actually know what it means. Well, I understand the words, but mechanically, what does it do? Just means less produce, perhaps? For the clover. I'm just looking at the work, field maintenance. Like, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me under field maintenance exactly what it did, but rockiness has gone right down. Fertility's hovering at that 65%, and weed level's gone right down as well. So I'm hoping that we're making just a good field. We are planning for the future here. Deer is sighted, 7 of them, that's fine. We've got the deer sighted here, which is also on 7, and we've got the hunter and everything else. And then prioritizations of this. We need more. We need more. We need more population. and we need to build this. So we need logs. But if we check logs, we've ordered all of the removal of these trees, and they haven't got to it yet. And I don't know what else I can really do, other than just start to turn off buildings. Yeah. Unable to work these guys. Just disable that building. Will we get more labourers? 4 labourers, yes we do. Get more labourers. Because we just don't have the wood. We need... There's no point in people working in the saw pit when they're just standing there sawing nothing. Just... yeah. 1 person on the shovel, 14 people with clipboards. Yeah. It's just a case of getting the raw resources first. And it's essentially a manpower issue. We don't have the people to come and work the jobs. And it's a lovely place to live. There's the odd food spoilage and wolf attack and a building goes on fire now and again and just a little bit of dysentery. But apart from that, it's lovely. Why would you not want to live here? Apart from its freezing temperatures, moderate breeze. It's basically hot at this point. That's fine though. Sorry. I was having a sip of beverage and I saw this land train. Oh, it's only 2. I thought it was 3 people. They were like just running down here, right next to one another. I thought, oh yeah, what's going on there? Anyway. How we're doing for... Oh, log splitters. He's actually splitting firewood now. Good. Because we're down to 117. And I'm a bit worried that... they're going, for some reason, put wood on this when I prioritise that. But more villages. There we go. We now can have 28. And we'll get even more shortly. Hopefully more people will want to come here. Once again, prioritising the building of this. And I think I'm going to build more as well. This storage is full, apparently. We've got loads of bows and arrows. Predator sighted. Is that a... Oh! Right. That is a bear. Bears are aggressive animals that pose a significant danger to villagers and livestock. Bears are also very curious animals and will rummage through stores of goods, looking for food, provide meat, hides, tallow, butchered by a hunter. It's attacking the forager's shack. It's hungry, I'm guessing. And our hunters went up and will probably not survive this unless they're... Yep, they're running away, and I can totally understand why. Where is our hunter? I'm just going to press space to pause the game, go over to this hunter, get this person, and tell them to attack that bear. So I've told Marlund here to stop what they're doing, and you see everybody's running away. But I want to get this guy in. You can see they're firing, and good hit. Good hit. And obviously they've turned around, so I'm going to tell you to attack. So now we've got 2 people with arrows, and we'll be chasing this bear off. And... keep hunting it down. It's slowed down. Oh, I think it's winded. It's definitely winded and wounded. Come on. Come on. After it, guys. Send it. Send it. One more shot. Aim up. Check doors and corners. Headshot. Alright. So. That building. Half health after a couple of hits. Not exactly a substantial piece of kit then. In terms of the building then, is it? Anyway. New season. New crop rotation, more stuff to do. Clover, followed by work, followed by peas. Checking what we've ordered for. Yep. We've ordered reduction in trees, aka harvesting them. You can see we've got some red pines and such around here. But they are not grown. They've only got 1 wood. There's the yearly taxes collected. Do I need to turn this on again? Halt, collecting waste. Yeah, we do need to collect some waste. I bet these have some waste in 23, 20, yeah. And we're on 27 of 28 people. Like I say, I've just prioritised the settler building. We have enough, almost, to upgrade our town centre, which is what I was really wanting focusing on in this episode. We don't have the people, what we'll do shortly. Similar thing for this. It's almost done. And then it's just the stone. It is just the stone. Let's just double check our resources. That's food. We can see most of our protein's been spoiled. I think we're going to get a smokehouse. But for that we need a very good supply of wood. And I don't know if we have it just yet. I know it's only tier 1. Smokehouse. I'm going to build one. I do think that building one would be an advantage. We'll put it there. Have a look around. There's a red pine. Collect resources there. There's a thicket and a rose bush. There's a birch tree. We'll harvest that. There's a birch, but it's not really grown. Big thickets here. They're huge, but they're not. What I would say is like they don't have much output. Juniper bush. There's a juniper bush as well. Lots of variations in the foliage here. And I'm clicking on a lot of these, and I blatantly went through it before because they're all selected to be harvested and chopped down. So, I've ordered that smokehouse. I'm going to have more people chopping wood. How many labourers do we have? 4 labourers. I'm going to build some more housing. And put one there. Don't think I can build one down here. No. I mean, I could build it here. Be okay. Yeah, I'll put them there. And I'll cancel that one. Nothing's been worked on there. Oh, is that within... Ah, it's not within the radius of that. So, definitely don't want them there. Remove those. And we want to put them around here. Okay, let's do that. Building houses... That would be obstructed by the road. So there, and there. And obviously we'll put the road going up. Which is in walls and roads. Roads. Click. Click. And lightning. And they're gathering not much. Loads of greens there. We'll move this along. See if I do that. It's not as good as that. It's like mechanically, according to the readout, we'd get more over time by putting them where we are, where we have done. Foraging greens, yeah, there's greens there and other things. Just I don't want to be micromanaging those crop fields. So, how are we going to get some more people? Hopefully. Can we upgrade this? Not yet, but close. I've ordered the removal of this stone, and there's one up the top there, which is 244 stone. So it's pretty good. The field here, we're planting clover. We can see the infected field. It's actually going down. This says the affected. So I think because the infection's going down, I think it's because we're planting clover and working the field. So we're going to have another house as well. Pretty much immediately. Wow, they just brought the stuff straight away there. That's good. There's another house. Road's having to change a bit, but I like the pseudo randomness of it. Like you get different layouts of the houses, different things in the back garden, and that sort of thing. It's very good. It's very good. So the smokehouse just requires a bit more wood. Let's check out our resources in storage. We have an ample supply of bows and arrows. So I'm going to... Oh, 2 new villages have immigrated. Good. I'm going to turn off then. Where are we? I can't find it. Fletcher. That one. I don't want any bows. And I guess it doesn't matter what the ratio is now because we've got no bows. I still think a 4-to-1 ratio when we need it, but we'll pause that. So 2 new people have arrived, which is hopefully good for us. Wandering unable to work. We'll turn off the compost yard. Again, I don't want to predator sighted. What is it? It's another bear. Good grief. Okay. Immediately then. I'm going to find you. Butchering meat. Nope. You're now attacking the bear. The hunter. Hunter cabin there. Where are you? You're attacking... Oh, you actually are attacking the bear. This is good. They're currently chasing this fella. So there's the bear. Good hit. Good hit. I mean, dodge and weave, but every time you get hit by a bear... No, don't run off. No, don't run away from the bear. Attack the bear. Chase the bear down. There's the weapons carrier behind with a barrel. The wheelbarrow. Oh, some pine nuts and hazelnut things. I think that's went into the woods, and I think that's gone, isn't it? Looks like they're certainly hunting for him. I think it's gone. It's headed off into the woods. Oh, sandpit. Let's play in that. No, I think we'll stop them now. They can go back to whatever they were doing. So, keep hunting the doors and the deers. So, late harvest on the clover. I do need to check that up. We're now working the field. Rockiness has gone right down. Weed level is 58. Fertility is not bad, I don't think. Making more arrows. And I think we need just 20 more stone and one more person. I think so. So it's just a case of getting this stone. Prioritize that stone. Prioritize that stone. It says they're out of arrows, but there's loads in there, so I don't believe them. We have 6 labourers now as well. And lots of trees that we've said to chop down. There's a birch tree. There's a maple. Rose butch. Butch? Could be. Harvest resource, that birch tree there. There's ones in the middle here, like birch trees, that we just haven't harvested. Just because we haven't. There's some fish over here as well. Oh, no, the move around, it's fine. Keep there. So stone we have. We have 36 stone. What we don't have is the people. Even though we've got good food. Goodish food. Let's leave it at that. Oh, smokehouse is up and running. So, we now have smoked fish and smoked meats, which should last a lot longer. There's some meat and herbs that have been lost, but the smokehouse should increase the amount of food that we have. There's us doing lots of firewood chopping, because we just need it. And we have another shelter. So that's pretty much every building, I think. We can upgrade the roads as well, if we wanted to. Require 15 to do that. Oh! 3 new villagers have immigrated, and a new villager is born, which means... Upgrade. Requires 50 sawn planks, 25 wood... Sorry, 25 stone. And that deer was just wandering through the centre of town. We just wanted to check out our really nice town centre. Also, this wagon, by the way... I'm going to shift it over there. There it goes. But there's our... Yeah, I think that nail's well and truly hammered home, I believe. But there's our town centre. And shortly we'll have tier 2. Which... Well, will yield a good discussion. So, we have all of this stuff at tier 2. We got... 1 second. Notable date. There is our tier 2. Oh, look at all them crops there as well. Is that peas? Oh, peas. Nice. We have a tier 2 building. Town centre. 40 people. And lots of options to upgrade. So you can have different upgrades on like the Fletcher and firewood splitter, etc. But the main thing is, if we check out building, it says storage. We've got wagon shops. We've got a granary. We've got a vault. We have windmills. We have bakeries. We have an arborist building. Employees an arborist work at this building and maintain and harvest fruit trees nearby. You need, however, you need waste for that, as far as I can tell. Lots of resources. Look at that. Apiary. Keeps hives of villagers can harvest for honey. Farmers required to service the building. Potter. But you need clay. Oh, clay. The other one was clay, not waste. Weavers to produce clothing. Candle shop. Soap shop. A charcoal kiln. An armory. And we also have a barracks. So, lots to look at, lots to discuss. Next episode, we'll go through some of the Tier 2 stuff. We'll talk about upgrades, we'll look into that. And I think another farm. Another farm here would be desirable, but it's going to require effort. Either way, we'll call it there. That's been a bit of Farthest Frontier. I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Comments in the comments, tips and suggestions, most appreciated. Most appreciated, should I say. Can't even word. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.